with the political fighting and stuff, and the liberals and the left and everything, it's almost like some Christians feel like, they have a free card to, talk mean and mistreat people because they don't agree with them politically, or those people are a mission field. Like, the people that a lot of Christians they despise them. There's no love of Christ towards these people, and they think, because they disagree with us politically and morally and biblically, they have a different worldview, that we have a free card to hate them. And how do you draw people in with the love of Christ if you treat them like that? They are our mission field, and every one of us are going to have to answer for that. And I see many, and I'm going to be honest, I used to be guilty of this. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect, by no means. And I was very chastened of the Lord for my attitude and my lack of love, my lovelessness towards people who don't believe the same way I do. To pray for them, and we need to be the example of Jesus Christ.
And for lack of a better word, because I don't like to do the whole liberal, conservative, Republican, Democrat. The fact is it's either you're a believer or not a believer. But now we have two. It's really sad, but we have two types of believers. Okay, those that aren't with Trump and those that are. And I'm sorry, but I'm not holding back anymore. This is serious. And
Trump's a bad man.
And
sorry.
Yeah, and the thing is that we're to expect the world not to know and also not to like us. I mean, that's biblical. The world is going to hate us.
They should hate
But they should hate us because of Christ in us. They should hate us because we're preaching truth. And there's a lot of people that are out preaching the gospel, and I love all my brothers and sisters, but I've been there too. But there has to be balance too in that warning. And we have other supposed brothers and sisters that are let's use social media as an example. It's like you say anything about him and they're just right on you,
on your throat.
Yeah.
And that's where Paula White comes in. And this is what I thought when I saw that Trump created an office, a faith advisor office, or faith whatever office for Paula White.
Faith office, yeah.
Faith office. To me, that was God's mercy once again to say, okay, church, another red flag, okay? Because most of the church knows that Paula White is a heretic, right? One of the biggest ones. So God is saying, hello, okay, Paula White, associated with Trump, Seven Mountain Mandate, NAR, Prosperity Gospel. Okay, this is your heads up, one more sign to run, because this man is going to take you into a very bad place. And you see how religion is mixing with politics right now.
She's a seductress.
Yes, absolutely.
Seductress.
So they have an agenda, Paula White and her proponents, these different church leaders, okay, in the NAR, New Apostolic Reformation. They have a goal, they have an agenda, and Trump is their man to bring about this agenda, the Seven Mountain Mandate. And that's why it's so darn dangerous, because it's a false light church rising right before our eyes, and many of even non-NAR Christians are getting swooped up into it because they're not taking the time to step back to pray and pray for wisdom and to listen to the watchmen that are trying to warn them, and just kind of analyze the situation. Like, where the deception is not going to come with two horns. I mean, Obama, we all know what Obama is about and what he stands for. He's not going to deceive anyone in the church, but someone that's bringing Paula White in and other Christians in, okay, and are making all these laws and on the evangelical side and all these things, and he's empathetic towards the Christian community.
And they're embracing the world, like,
that's who's going to deceive you.
Yeah.